60,000. Do you know what that number is? That's the number of thoughts that the average person has a day. Crazy, huh? And guess what? Of those 60,000, 95% of them are on repeat. And of those, 80% of them are negative. Maybe it's time to pause and think about what we're saying to ourselves. So today, I want to share with you 3 things not to say to yourself. I'm Lissa Figgins, and as a repurposed educator, I help women like you to rethink your priorities of growth, wellness, and purpose so you can create a life that you love. Now, we all know that thoughts lead to belief, lead to action, or not action, right? So no wonder with so many thoughts and so many of them being negative, we aren't making progress towards those goals in our wellness, our life, our business, our relationships. So what's a girl not to ask herself? I'm so glad you asked. Number 1, I'm too old. Everything can change at any time. It's never too late. With age comes also wisdom and perspective. So instead, ask yourself, why not now? Number 2, the thing not to say to yourself, it's too late. Again, anything can change at any time. It doesn't matter how long you've been in that pattern or you've not been doing that one thing that you've been wanting to do, you can always start today. So instead, look around, notice there are others who are doing this and say, why not you? And number 3, it's too much. I know, sometimes it can feel very overwhelming with all the things, and so then we tend to shut down and do nothing. But what if you just started small? What if you just started with one thing that could move you forward and instead say, what can I do today? It matters what we say to ourselves, right? And sometimes it takes having an outside perspective. Never DIY your most important priorities. And as we're watching the Olympics right now, I can guarantee those athletes who are successful have been doing it with a coach. So I'm opening up a few extra spots this week to have conversations around those priorities, around those goals, around your purpose, so that you can talk to yourself in a better way and start taking action in that direction. So if you want to grab one of those, you can head over to lissafiggins.com and grab one. But in the meantime, I'd love to hear which one of those 3 resonates with you. I'm too old, it's too late, or it's too much. Remember, those are the things we don't want to think. So let's replace that with something else instead.